Welcome to the biggest EU YCS ever. 3,600 people signed up. I'll be asking pro players how you should be playing this meta so you can learn from them. And I'll be competing with my copium pile 60 card Brave Cash Scareclaw. We got the 250th mat, absolute beauty. Also, for the first time ever, I got a golden coin. And it is the waifu, Dark Magician Girl. Look at that. Also got the field center and then some packs. Carry. We just won round 1 of the 3v3. I made the coolest board on the planet. I had Kastira, Rise Hard, Brave, Scareclaw Tower. I had a hand trap that I fumbled, but it didn't matter. Now I need to sign the most beautiful mat, very official.
Yeah, I got it from YCS COVID.
Okay.
Silver, if you want to go in a spot that like hasn't been touched that much.
Oh yeah, I'll touch that spot.
Yeah. Oh.
Right.
Show me again on the dome. We're gonna be signing you.
Oh, there we go. We have this beautiful OGE telly. Look at that thing.
Teleportación de emergencia.
Pop off, king.
Our target is going to be, if I can find it, right here. Un Sharakusai.
I fucked up my deck on Neuron. I fucked up my deck on Neuron. I fucked up my deck on Neuron. Behind me we have the YCS. However, I made a deck registration error and so I'm not playing. It's okay, mommy didn't raise no baby. We shot for the stars and we failed, so now we fall and we'll get to a plane or a tree or a medium-sized house. Or in this case, we're gonna try and get an oversized card. We're gonna farm all weekend and maybe I'll get one. Let's go Scareclaw.
Claw is our master. Claw chooses who will go and who will stay.
I'm asking pro players like yourself on how to think about basically the current format. Any tips?
Since this format is very diverse, what I was telling a lot of my friends is to be very comfortable with your deck, because you're going to be playing a lot of different matchups and you're going to be in a lot of different scenarios, and you want to know your deck well to play through loads of different types of interruptions. It's not in maybe one-dimensional formats where you can like test one matchup and maybe pick up a deck quickly. I think if you're very comfortable with a deck, you know how to OTK through different boards, how to play through different hand traps.
Thank you so much. I just entered a really cool challenge, let's say.
Yeah, we do a little challenge called Facts for Packs, where you answer some Yu-Gi-Oh questions and we give you packs depending on how many answers you get right. My man over here, we got 2 out of the 3 questions right.
And I pulled this, baby! Oh!
And a Rise Hard.
Thank you so much. Well, good luck with the challenge. Let's start this grind. We're trying to win a little with this Scareclaw stupid pile. That's our call. Won the first game 2-0. Let's keep this going. Next round I ended up winning, and then the round after I ended up losing, so I got 2nd place, so that's 3 points. It's starting to look hard, but we're gonna have a double up now. Maybe that'll get us closer. I'm here with Rafael Neven,
Hi.
pro player. Do you have a tip to crush the current format?
I think in this format, with so many different decks that are viable, like in general you can just face 10 different decks at this YCS. I think it's more important that your deck is very consistent and can just play more often than necessarily prioritize power. That's at least what I did. So instead of like playing a deck that can just blow one out like Shira stuff, we opted for Sprite, Runic, Lifeswin. The end board is a little bit less impressive, but almost all the hands that you draw can at least help you play, and that's in a format with, like, again, so many different matchups, also so many rounds. Like this event is a little bit more important. Important thing I think with so many different decks is that your deck has a lot of room for like a lot of non-engine. Sadly, my deck doesn't have that, so it's more based on the side deck.
The Runic technically is kind of non-engine.
Yeah, so like sometimes
right?
they're non-engine and sometimes they're not.
Yeah.
Usually if you compare them with actual non-engine, like a Runic spell plus evenly is like,
yeah,
you can break a little boards with it.
Yeah.
But that's why I think decks like Mathmech are doing really well right now, because their deck just has room for like 15 to 18 on-engine. I saw a lot of them at tables as well, and that's why I think a deck like Despia, for example, in this format is
awful.
It's not a deck that I would pick. Because, no, it's not awful because the end board is really good.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Again, like that's one of the like Kastira, I think, like it's one of those power end board that if you make it, you win.
Yeah.
But because there's so many different matchups, Ash is really popular as well, but that's a different discussion at all. So like I think for this format it's very bad positioned.
Yeah,
I would say.
makes sense. Just one round one. This deck is so cracked. Like it has 3 big pushes. It has the Brave push, the Scareclaw push, the Cash push. And so, okay, you stop one, it doesn't matter. There's 2 more coming, and I usually have OTK. It's just, I love this deck. Here with pro player Leon. Give me one solid tip for the current format.
Just play as much as possible. This format's so diverse that literally almost any deck can do well if you know what you're doing. And playing more, you get to play against more different kinds of decks. So just go onto locals. If you're playing online and whatever simulator you're playing on, just keep playing, keep playing.
Awesome. Won this round just now. It was absolutely crazy. Game 1, I just scoop instantly because I don't want them seeing my deck. Game 2, he only sees the Scareclaw stuff and he's on Kashtira, so he wins with Shifter and he thinks, okay, cool. Game 3, he Shifters me again, but turns out I'm playing a stupid hybrid, so suddenly I full Kashtira combo him with Brave. So he's like, yeah, this Shifter didn't do anything.
Normal vlog coming in here. Oh yeah, it's me. I'm so tall. Definitely in frame.
I mean, like, your hair can say something, you know?
Yeah, my bun's in the video.
Yeah, that's right. We can like crouch.
Yeah.
Do you have a tip for the current format?
Oh golly, do I ever. You should probably just play something you like and that you're comfortable with, because I'm gonna be honest, everyone's main decking evenly matched kaijus, lava golems, you know, the fun cards that are very searchable and not bricks at all in your deck. Play something you're comfortable with, because honestly, it's a very diverse format. It kind of feels good and also bad at the same time. So just have fun with it, you know?
Yeah, play garbage like Scareclaw.
Welcome to the trash can, we're all here together.
Yep. I don't know what this squeak is, but it's driving everyone nuts. I said, surely outside this will stop. So I'm here with Joshua Schmidt, of course a Yu-Gi-Oh legend. Last time I asked you for a Yu-Gi-Oh tip on how to get better. This time I'm gonna ask you a Yu-Gi-Oh tip for this current meta.
Okay, so I think for the current meta it's very important to not stress too much about Kashtira.
Okay.
That's like, I think that's the number one thing, is like everyone is like, it's like the big elephant in the room is like, oh, that deck's so hard to beat, but I figured the deck's alright. It's a really good deck, but I think that's why deck building was so important, because the games you actually play against the deck end up being sometimes not that interactive, but I think it's more about the deck building aspect that really pays off. Like for example, yesterday, day 1, I played against 4 Kashtiras. I lost I lost all 4 dice rolls, but I beat 3 of them. And I think it's just a matter of deck building for the most part. Like,
okay, cool. Sunday, another big regional. Of course, you know what that means, more packs. Waybridge is actually pretty cool. Solid in Labyrinth, in your side or something. So I'm here with MBT, the god. You're currently doing extremely well.
I'm doing all right. I'm still in. That's true.
Day 2, 7-2 is that?
Yep.
All right. So do you have a tip for the current format to get better?
Yeah, so Speed Duels is really good right now. Like maybe, you know, sit out. No. I feel like almost no deck has a way to put a very bad monster on your opponent's side of the field. And it feels like all the top decks like have a way to do that or a mechanism for doing that. So do that and have a way to beat people doing that. I can't tell you how many people I handed to Dark Angel. They were like, how do I beat it? I'm like, the same way you beat Eebly. What's wrong with you?
You're on Heroes?
Oh, yeah.
God, that's insane. I thought you were like, oh, he's playing Cash or something.
No. I'm playing a real deck. Cash.
Whoa. So Ojamas is basically like the way to go right now.
Yeah, no, even, I think Doug's out so I can leak this, but he was testing Ojama Duo, and it was just crazy. It was like, you can't beat that card.
Yeah. All right, cool. Great tip. Just won my first round of the Mega Challenge, a clean 2-0. So now, one step closer. Come on, baby. So right here, we have a Toon World Magic card. Oh, this is beautiful. So you want me to sign this for sure, right?
Absolutely, on the sign it, man.
For sure, on the card.
Yeah, of course.
So look at that old foil. Boom, it's damaged forever.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, of course. Damaged like shit. All right, I'm here with Lithium, the god.
The god.
We were just talking about how lenses can zoom, apparently.
Apparently, yes.
Which is pretty crazy. I'm gonna just hit you with a random question and you might have to think about this on the spot. Do you have a tip on how to deal with the current format? And be very specific.
Evenly matched main deck?
Evenly matched main deck?
Because it's super versatile, both your turn, your opponent's turn. During their battle phase, you can use it from your hand, obviously. I think evenly matched is currently the card of the format.
Really?
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah,
I made a misplay then. I have it in my side, not my main.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my bad.
And they need small add-on, maybe the, what is it called? The red hand, the Nibiru 2.0.
Oh, Kurikara.
Kurikara, yeah. That
oh,
one,
yeah. Yeah, I like that one as well.
Those two.
Yeah,
Those
yeah,
two.
all board breakers basically.
Pretty much.
All right, good tip. Just won another round, 2-0 versus Branded. A really nice guy, good player. Outing Dragoon is hard, but possible. And of course, respect the claw.
The claw. It moves.
Another win in the regional. I'm getting scared because there's so many delays. I don't think I will be able to do little events anymore after this one. So I need to go 4-1-1 or better, and otherwise the dream is dead. Another win for the claw. That's right, we're now 4-0.
Unboxing by the natural talent Nish.
I already got
Oh yeah, you already won. Which one is it?
the pure light.
Happy Angel, Petit,
Yeah.
something, I don't know.
I can
Right
do,
now.
I can do it. Ooh,
Oh, it's not bad.
that,
Twitch Prime to Nesh right now to give him good luck.
bro, that would be crazy.
Alright, final thoughts for the packs.
It's us.
I lost. Evil Twin Sprite. The Runic is just too hard because the Runic has like the in-engine pops and an Evil Twin has the in-engine pops and then Sprite has smashers. I can deal with one or two of them but not all three. So now it's pray time. I have one more round and I need that one win, and otherwise, cry time. We lost, boys. Both times to Runic. The deck just, you know, naturally can't deal with Runic well. Sure, if you have a Rise Heart and everything, that's awesome, but the Scareclaw stuff just gets out by Runic too easily. Like, yeah, the first one you can stop it with a rival, but the second it just sucks. Very, very sad. Alright, we have a signed coin. Crazy. Thank you. So we ended up 3 points short for the oversized card, but still we have these beautiful babies. So now let's open these up at least. It's a bit of a bittersweet end, but maybe we get an ulti. We have here YCS Topping God Max. Yeah, okay. Let's just open up some packs. Let's
5 seconds in and he's already lying.
I mean, not this YCS, but just in general, you know.
I got this one. Super Grave
Oh,
Super Organism.
yeah, super organism thingy is pretty good.
So there's a lot used against me.
Oh, because you're on Cash?
Yeah.
Zombie Stein, nothing, nothing. Zombie Stein, nothing. A Looper, the ulti. The deck that I didn't want to play.
I just have an option.
Oh no. Mr. Farfa, how's commentary right now?
It's been fun. We're almost at the final. Very excited. Very excited. It's been a good event. So.
Who's gonna win?
Dinkapui's Fur Hire deck is the craziest thing I've
Fur
seen.
Hire?
So nuts. It's so good.
Okay, so that's your bet right now?
Yeah. I think so.
Very based. After that, I recorded another episode of the Pod of Desires podcast, this time with Boden and special guest Vlad. The event ended up being won by Samir, an amazing player who I've actually known for many years now because he's also a very good Vanguard player. Big congratulations, and once again, this was an amazing event. I had an amazing time. I hope you found this enjoyable, and I will see you soon. Ciao.